Happy December, boss babe. Welcome back to a safe space where we discuss things like mental health, healing, and lots of self-care. I am doing Vlogmas on all of my other socials, so I could not forget about the OG, my YouTube family. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I want you guys to know how much I'm grateful for the community that we have built, full of positivity, self-care, and just people who want to strive to be better. And yeah, I just appreciate you guys. So I'm going to try my best to be as consistent as possible until Christmas Day. Okay, y'all? So make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you like these videos, make sure that you turn on your post notifications, and follow me on my socials on Instagram and TikTok at pleaseee. All right, now let's get into it because, honey, first of all, if this is your first time tuning in, then welcome to Radiant Soul. My name is pleaseee, and darling, get comfortable, okay? Grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a drink, grab yourself some wine, grab yourself a blanket, whatever you like, okay? Whatever you like. Because you know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's time for girl trends. Yes! Okay, so this topic has been weighing on my mind a lot lately, okay? Today we are diving into winter blues. Okay, I know that it might sound like a sad topic, but darling, we are spilling the tea on this in the best way possible, and we are going to together, okay, learn how to overcome the winter blues and not allow the winter seasons to be depressing, dark, and nasty. But no, we are going to be soaking in our blessings and reminding ourselves of all the greatness that we can have come into our lives in this season. Tip number 1 is to add light to your life. Now, of course, we want to be adding light to our life with the ways that we are talking to ourselves and the habits that we are doing, right? But y'all, I actually mean literal light, okay? Because in these cold seasons, especially when it hits January and February, it gets really, really dark outside and it starts to feel a little bit gloomy, right? I want you to make sure that you are allowing some sun to come in, okay? This can be as simple as opening the blinds, or you can start taking walks outside. Take a hot girl walk even though it's cold, okay? And you can just listen to some calming music, something relaxing, or just any tune that gets you, feeling good. For me, honey, I've been listening to a lot of jazz music and a lot of gospel music, but specifically in December, I started playing my Jolly playlist, because I'm trying to get back in those Christmas vibes, and listening to a whole bunch of nostalgic music, it really be taking me there. Like, me and my inner child be like this. Speaking of sunlight, a vitamin that we actually get from the sun as well is vitamin D. And a lot of the times during these winter months, we start to get deficient in that vitamin, which can actually have a negative side effect on our mental health. So baby, it's time to go get some vitamin D supplements, or to be eating certain foods that have vitamin D in them so that you're still getting that nutrient in your body. Tip number 2, which is also low-key my favorite one, is to set the mood. Okay, darling? If you're anything like me, you find joy in scrolling on Pinterest, which is low-key my favorite app, okay? And I just love to see aesthetically pleasing lifestyles, okay? I love to see the girlies living their best life and that it looks cute, okay? And I think that it's about time that we start bringing to life our own inspirations in our own way, okay? It's time to make our own versions of the things that we see and we're like, oh, I want to do that. I like that. I want that. Okay, let's bring it to life then, okay, baby? So I'm talking set a candle or get you some incense and light it, baby. Get you some aromatherapy. I have a diffuser for my aromatherapy and I love it. Put on some chamomile or some lavender, some bergamot, something that is going to just make you feel the senses are just gonna, it's gonna tickle your brain in the best way, okay? And that is the vibes that we're on. We want to smell something delectable and relaxing. Lighting is a big thing. I got this sunset lamp. I'm gonna show you guys in a vlog soon. I got this sunset lamp and I love it so much. It was super affordable too. Tip number 3 is to set small, tangible goals. I used to make to-do lists that were longer than a millennial's Christmas wish list, okay? I finally learned my lesson and stopped overwhelming myself because I realized that I would be feeling so overwhelmed that I wouldn't even want to get anything done. So instead of adding 10 things onto my to-do list, I'll add maybe 3, okay? If you want to set a goal and you have been finding yourself just not feeling as maybe motivated right now, it's okay to take small steps. Something else that I love doing is taking a social media detox, which I highly recommend, but I realized that it's not always going to be the same way that I did it before. I used to be able to just delete the entire app and that would be fine for me and I wouldn't go on it at all. But now I realize that sometimes that just isn't realistic, especially with my content and stuff like that. So now I'll just turn my phone off for a few hours. And sometimes I'll just put it under my I'll literally put it on my dresser. Like, I know where it's at, but it just makes me feel good that it's not right in my sight, because now my mind is focused on something else. So I highly recommend that, okay? And also just allow yourself to give yourself a pat on the back for the little things. I don't know if it's still number 3 or if this is number 4. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. But I just feel like you need to be romanticizing the little things right now. Yes, it's cold, okay? I know that it's annoying to be out in the cold, but babes, we're alive, okay? We have a lot to be grateful for. So let's live our best lives, okay? Something that I've been loving to do is just listen to my podcast or listening to uplifting music, but especially, y'all, while you're doing your chores and you want to be productive, you want to get stuff done, whether it's you're doing your laundry, you're washing your dishes, whatever it is, y'all, play some Christmas music. Play some Christmas music. Play some Christmas music, okay? You're gonna be feeling like you're holly and jolly. I'm telling you, okay? You're gonna be feeling real good. You're gonna be wanting to go up there and dance with the reindeers, okay? I also have been having so much fun just going on Netflix or Prime and seeing what new Christmas movies I've never watched before and just watching them. Of course, it's fun to watch the old nostalgic movies, you know, to get that like same Christmas feel. But I noticed that finding something new that I've never seen before keeps me a little bit more intrigued, and I'll literally be, it's like a multitasking thing. Like, I'll be doing my dishes but still listening to the movie and like looking at it while I'm doing my stuff, and I'm getting stuff done but also having fun with it, and I'm not feeling like it's more of a chore, but I'm actually enjoying myself. And that is the beauty of it. Like, you have control over your life, you have control over your happiness, and it is time for you to start doing things intentionally that are going to bring you more joy. This is the perfect time of year to get more intentional about where you're spending your time, okay? Are you going to be spending your time scrolling on your phone, or are you going to be spending your time pouring into yourself, taking care of your mental health, doing the things that you know that you are going to feel good about when you look back on it, okay? End this year off in a way that is going to make you feel proud, all right? And speaking of that, I also want you to understand that that doesn't mean that you need to hustle. You have to reflect on yourself and think what fits with you, okay? Because I could tell you to hustle, but maybe you need rest. Sometimes rest is the biggest thing that we need for restoration. Sometimes rest will lead you exactly to rejuvenation. And I think that I was starting to feel a pressure. I was definitely starting to feel a pressure the other day of, okay, I have to get my life together. I have to do this, and this. But baby, it's okay. Sometimes everybody is on different journeys. Y'all know I cannot forget about this one. I love journaling. I feel like this is the perfect time to get introspective, to do shadow work, to figure out what ways that you can improve on, what areas of your life maybe you need to do more healing, or just get a little bit more attention shown in that one spot. But also I want to be more mindful about my journaling. I want to do more journaling prompts. So of course, you know, I got to share my prompts with y'all. So I made some myself. Here they go. Hold on. Yeah. Get into it. Money to it. If you feel like it, please comment down below like a response to one of these journaling prompts right here. And I would love to talk about it. Let's get into it, darling. Okay. Another thing is therapy. I actually was taking a break from therapy for a few weeks, and then I decided, you know what? I want to get back into it. I actually had my first meeting with a new therapist, like 2 weeks ago, and I took a 2-week break because life was getting really busy. I had finals going on, okay, so I was losing my mind. I was losing it, okay? Then I was like, okay, we're still gonna go back to therapy because I realized that my mental health matters and your mental health matters. It does, honey. You matter, okay? So take the time that is necessary to make yourself feel good. Take the time that is necessary to pour into the things that are important to you. And honey, newsflash, your mental health is so important that when that is starting to decline, everything else in life starts to fall apart. Listen, during these colder months, seasonal depression is real. I know I call it the winter blues because it's all cute and everything, but this ish gets real, okay? You need to take care of yourself. And not only do you need to, you should want to. You should know that you deserve to live a life that is full with peace, that is filled with joyous moments, that is filled with, you reminding yourself of all the things that you are blessed with instead of the things that are stressing you, okay? And the way that we are going to be able to overcome these battles in our life is to be taking those small steps, that are low-key giant steps, okay, honey? Because they're going in the right direction. This is the season of gifting, but do not forget to take care of yourself. Do not forget to pour love into yourself because, darling, you deserve it. You have made it this far. You are in the 12th month of the year. Hello? When I look back on this year and I look at how much God was moving, ooh, oh my goodness, I just feel so much gratitude. And that is why I'm just so passionate to be here today. I'm so passionate to talk to you guys about developing your life to a better point than it is right now. Because where I was a year ago, totally different Zuleika, okay? And I'm just so proud of my growth. I'm proud of your growth. I'm proud of where you are today. I'm proud of you for still standing, for overcoming every single hard obstacle, every single rough moment that you had this year. You have overcame it. You are stronger than you feel. You are a survivor. You are so strong. You are so capable. You are so much more than enough. Oof. You are. I need you to be looking in those mirrors, any mirror that you see, darling, and tell yourself that you are proud of you because you deserve to be proud of yourself. I am proud of you. I am proud of you for fighting every single battle that you fought and for overcoming, for still existing today, being the radiant being that you are. You need to give yourself more credit. You need to stop being so hard on yourself. Don't compare your life to anybody else's. Remind yourself of all of the blessings that you have received this year. My last and final tip for you guys is to remember that God will fight your battles for you, okay? So when you are feeling down, if you start to feel the winter blues is getting too heavy for you, honey, and you know that you've been using all of these coping mechanisms that are in this video or different strategies, please understand that at the end of the day, God will fight your battles for you, okay? Pray about it, okay? Read your scripture, read your Bible. Remember that you are not alone. I think that during these seasons, especially because it's seen as such like a family-oriented time, it's a time for like getting with friends and all this other stuff. And as I'm sure I'm not the only one that in my adult years, it's very difficult to meet up with your homegirls how you want to because everybody is living their own life. Everybody is busy. Everybody has their own schedules booked, okay? And which I love, okay? Productive queens, you're not, But at the same time, it can get lonely. But I want you to remember that you are never truly alone because God is right with you, okay? And also go on solo dates. Make your life fun. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video, darling. I appreciate you so much. I am so blessed to have you here watching this video. I hope that you take care of yourself. I hope that you pour into yourself. I hope that you know how worthy you are. What is your favorite Christmas movie? Please comment it down below because I want to try watching all the Christmas movies that I possibly can this month. So just let me know. Okay, let's start a conversation. Don't be shy. All right, we got a community. This is a safe space. Okay, but y'all, I appreciate you so much. Please remember that you are worthy, that you are doing enough, that you are more than enough, okay? And just don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe to stay a part of the tribe. And you better not forget, you know what you better not forget? You know what you better not forget? To take care of yourself because, darling, you deserve it. Mwah.